during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball in. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Mexico City.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on it.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
The Bronx trails by 14. Edwards with it. Picked up by Edwards.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Bronx trails by 14. Stolen by McCollum. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finish off the break.
I like how active McCollum was there on defense. Not afraid to poke his hands in there at the right time. Very opportunistic score there.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Takes the three. Wiggins with the block. A three from McCollum. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. McCollum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. To stop the run, a nice shot by Aldridge.
And guys, if you let Aldridge get inside with the ball, you've already lost. I mean, he's too big, too strong, too skilled.
1:56 left now here in the second. Love outside. Back to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Love. From the arc. And Davis pulls it down. The Bronx trails by 17. Morant right side. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. Russell looking around. Over Edwards. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Now here is Davis. Adams defending. Morant, that's for two. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his ability.
Here's McCollum. And it's sent back by Wilkins. Here's Russell. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting just about anywhere.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Tries it from 19. Aldridge can't get it to go. Mexico City leading by 17. Puts one up from 19. Kept alive. Outside Russell. Another shot. And there's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Morant.
Russell, nice job there. Patient enough to use the pump fake, get in close, and draw the foul.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Morant with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. McCollum looking it over. Off on the layup. And so it's Mexico City out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Doncic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
To the inside. And KD throws it down.
The slam from KD, just getting to the rim for an easy one.
Wilkins up top. He has yet to score. Some solid defense there from KD. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Mexico City. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Pass to Rodman. Shoots over Hachimura. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Davis is really suited for their offense. Does not have to do it all by himself and using his teammates there.
The Bronx trails by 19. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
For three, Edwards. And once again off the mark by Mexico City. Mitchell in the corner. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three ball. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Wilkins surveying the defense. With the shot. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Mexico City leading by 14. Pass to Hachimura. And just miss after miss right now.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Morant with it. Outside, Davis. Pass to Wilkins. Takes it off the glass.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Durant drives. Drops in the layup for two. KD's got 8 points.
Durant almost 7 feet. It's just hard to believe watching how well he moves.
And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. The Bronx shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Mexico City leading by 12. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. And Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Nobody near Allen. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
The Bronx trails by 12. Pass to Allen. Puts up a deep three. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
It's been all about Luka Doncic.
23.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Edwards inside. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hachimura's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Mexico City. And here's Edwards from the arc. They get the rebound. Fires from deep. And another miss by the Bronx.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Releases from 15. Abdul-Jabbar.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. The Bronx trails by 18. Allen inside the three-point line. Mitchell outside. Mitchell is double. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Shooting for the away team.
No good on the second free throw. Mexico City leading by 18. Here's Edwards. Morant with the steal. 3-on-3. Jackson Davis with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Doncic feeling it out. Out to KD. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
Mitchell outside. Mitchell is double. And Allen launches it from deep. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Back to Edwards. .153 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Checking in for the away team. Jonathan Kuminga. Tony Allen. Anthony.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Mexico City.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
At the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Outside Edwards. The three-pointer is right on target.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. And here's KD for 3. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
Edwards looking it over. Lets it go from deep. Nice D from Doncic.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Aldridge. Fast break the Bronx. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, pick a tool out of the toolbox. The sheer number of Aldridge's move inside make him so hard not to foul.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And so Aldridge will bring it up for the Bronx. The kick out to Wilkins. Shoots over Hachimura. And another miss by the Bronx. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The 3 for Doncic. Misses. And so it's Mexico City winning this one.